EVVA DPI pin tumbler version. Wanted to get this to complement the slider versions I've already got. So you can see it's got the same sort of profile cuts in the side, so they're not pins you need to pick, that's things you need to not pick, which is very easy. They don't get in the way of the keyway, so that's simple enough. Then we've got this top bitting, so it's 3 spools at the back, 2 standard pins at the front that really like to drop back down again. It's got made by EVVA, so it has fantastic tolerances, and it's all around a bit of a pain. So I'm going to stick my tension tool up here in a bit of an angle. Drew myself a little text line just to help tell when you've fallen into out of the false set or not. Okay, and we start with these standard pins at the front. On and one and two. There we go, there's that false set. So counter on 3. That always seems to go up without dropping 1 or 2. That's like the freebie. Okay, pin 4. Alright, so we got that one up. Yep, feels up. But we lost something. Lost pin 1. 1, 2. Yep, you can counter here on 3 again. 4 stayed set, so that's good. Jiggle test is pretty important. Well, pretty important for these. And 5. 5 is set. 4. 3 might have fallen down. Click of 2. Alright, 5 was sitting just on the spool lip. So we just nudge that again and tap that up. Set, so 3 again. And there we go. Whew. That actually took quite a bit of learning to get this one down pat. Not an easy lark. So they are blue belt and a lot easier than the slider version, but definitely still a challenge. Just those fantastic tolerances really make it a lot harder. So it's got a C-clip on the back, which is actually helps when you don't have the key in. Actually pretty easy to get this one off. Just pushes. There we go. C-clip. Turn that sort of 45 degrees. Don't really need a shim on this one. Slide that through. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. And this profile bar on the side. So we'll get the 5 pins out first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 4. That is right. Yes. 3 and 5. Yep. So nothing special like countermilling or anything like that, just normal key pins, no torpedoes or any nonsense like that. So you got this profile bar on the side. So you can see that interacts with or fits nicely into that in there, like so. So as long as there's room for this to fall into, it's fine. If there was a blank that didn't have those cuts in it, then this would prevent the core rotating. But picking wise makes no difference. Same as the slider version of the EVVA locks like these. So that's the core. There's the keyway. So it's reasonably paracentric, but you can still get quite a fat pick down if you just sit in along this groove. You get right up the channels without any worry of oversetting the pins in front. You pick it from the bottom easily enough. Alright, so put that over there. Okay. Driver pins. Really quite long. Yep. Here. Standard on 1. Standard on 2. Spool on 3. Spool on 4. Oh, that was nice. Fell right into the right spot. Spool on 5. And I think that's all the springs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gave it a good clean out earlier because it was a bit gummed up. And now I've got it pulled apart again, I can smell the isopropyl alcohol I rinsed it off with. It's obviously still a residue left. So there's the core, nothing special there. You can just see this slot for that profile bar. And there we go. So here are the pins closer up. You can see these quite long standard pins that will really drop down like every time you set something. And here's a shorter spool and 2 really quite long spools. So they appear to be somewhat balanced pin stacks, which is always nice to see. Yeah. Yeah, very nicely balanced. So that is an EVVA DPI. Back again quickly because I just learned from the Discord that these locks have a trap pin in the sidebar. That's what that extra little springy bit is I didn't really talk about. So while I picked it to 90 degrees, roughly, you need to pick it a little bit beyond that to activate the trap pin. So it's not really a full pick unless you've gotten past that. So there it is picked. This is just quickly with only 3 pins in it, which is enough that the trap pin should function, but it just makes it quicker. So that's where I picked it to. Not locked, all good. You need to pick it about there. Just maybe if you were listening carefully, you hear that click in. So I now can't push this back, but I don't know. You just keep going around. 360. Doesn't really seem to do anything on mine. Stops you going back one way, but you can just keep going in a circle. So I think that, yeah, I'll just show you. So there you go, you can see that passive bar in. So it's this little section here that's what that trap pin is supposed to, the driver from 3 gets stuck into that, pushes on it in, and then you need to get a flag to push it out. But for whatever reason, you can just keep turning around past mine, so I don't know. So you can see I haven't got anything in 4 and 5, just 1, 2, and 3 just to demonstrate that. Whoops. Oh, that's going to be a problem for later.